5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, hello there. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Valhalla North Axe Throwing, the UK's #1 independent axe throwing venue. You are joining us on week 2 of Sunday Yellow, which is the Knife League. We should, or we will, when she finally arrives, have a full complement of throwers today. All 19 of us will be here. We're just waiting on the arrival of Nino. We have Nightwing and Niffler have made the trip for their first week, and Pendragon and Queen Bee are also back from Canada. So, wonderful stuff. We've just got warm-up throws going on at the minute, which I will give you a quick look at. There we go. Look at that. Lovely stuff. Right as Cockney John bends over. Lovely look at the goods there. I haven't got my knives out yet, so I'm going to go and do that, and I'm going to leave you to potentially. I think Chewy's waiting, but I will leave you to the dulcet tones of the VN playlist and the sound of knives being dropped on the floor. And we are underway. We have... games have not been... they're not showing. Why are they not showing? Oh, there we go. We've got Repeat and Nightwing on your right-hand side on the green lane. And we've got Sarge and Pendragon on the left-hand side on the blue lane. So, we shall see how the newbies get on this week. I have already put Nino on a late start, but for some reason it hasn't registered. So I'm going to just quickly dive in and try and stop axe scores from axe scoring in an ideal world. Hello, Chewy. Welcome along. There you go. And I'm being joined by the one and only Chewster.
have indeed. How are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel a bit like that. It's very warm again
It
today.
is. It's very warm. I'm not going to complain though, because it could be British summer.
Yeah.
So Jamie, Jamie missed a call from me, and he just messaged me and said you missed a call. It's like, yeah, just letting you know I had to update OBS. I was going to ask for permission, but then I realised I don't need it.
It's always nice when you realise that.
Yeah. Right, it hadn't put I put Nino on an early, a late
finish, a
late
start.
start, and it hasn't registered when I've gone on to do it. So I'm going to dip in and I'm going to do it again. I hope the people that missed last week have brushed up on the rules like I asked them to, because
Oh, yes.
I said I wasn't going through it all again. It is touch rules apply for this league.
Yes.
You call these knives? This is a knife.
It's
Knife.
a knife.
Yes, but kaif. What?
Yeet.
Yeet. Yes. Job done. Now, right, Nino. Ah, I understand. Put on an early finish instead of a late start.
Ah, that'd be why.
It will be. I assumed it would be user error rather than axe scores not doing what I asked it to, because that never happens ever.
No. It's professional application.
It certainly is. Axe scores never axe scores. It only ever axe scores. Yeah.
So we've got two.
Shit, that didn't work.
Got two people up who weren't here last week. We've got Pendragon and Nightwing showing off their skills for their first week.
Yeah. I know that both Nifla and Nightwing and Pendragon and Queen Bee have home targets.
Yeah.
And I know they've been practicing because I've seen them practice.
Yes.
So we will see how the real life application applies.
Whereas I turn up and hope for the best.
Yes. And that amongst one of the very important reasons is the reason you don't have an 81 yet.
Yep.
That, and because you subconsciously really don't want it.
Yep.
Because that would require receiving a coin from the prison wallet.
Yes.
Oh, Pendragon might hit a clutch there. That looks like a toucher. I wonder, now, does yeet have to be in capital letters, or can you do a lowercase yeet?
Just a yeet.
Is that like a, oh, okay. Is that like a sitting down yeet?
Yeah.
I will leave you to ponder that.
We will ponder that as Cowboy Kraal goes up to face off against Baphomet, who finished the week strong last week. And we've got Pendragon has taken the first 2 rounds, so he will take that game. Carl and Baphomet having their warm-up throws, trying to work out their positioning. Oh, close by Sarge. That nearly touched the clutch, but not quite. Next up, after Sarge and Pendragon, we've got the Great Good and Scratch, ready to show off their knife skills. Cowboy Carl taking that first round against Baphomet, who didn't start as well as she finished last week. We've got 0 on the board. Does a new skill still. Baphomet's struggling to find the board tonight. It's early days though. Take a step back, Baphomet. Crowley's going to take this again. 2 clutch attempts, 2 misses. Final knife for Scratch and the Greater Good. Crowl, by the looks of it, dancing around that bull. Scratch taking the first round against the Greater Good. Now move onto the other lanes. And we start again. Baphomet at least finding the board now. They're going to go for clutches. Oh, just wide by Crowl. And we've got Mac and Queen Bee stepping up. Let's the cowboy back in. Well done.
Yeah, wasn't my highest score, but I'll take it. This is the good thing about knives. Nobody's really good at them yet.
No.
So there are no like outliers.
Yeah.
It's not a given that somebody's going to win the game.
No. It's still a new skill.
It is. Cockney John and Tilly coming up on the left.
Good.
Queen Bee and Mac on the right.
I play you later today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I've left the double. I left the double header to come to work, and it's 4-0 Nighthawks instead of.
Ooh.
We won 11-5 earlier,
Right.
and now it's 4-0.
Ooh.
We're in a 4-0 loss. So
Not what you want.
it certainly isn't.
So we settled on a lowercase yeet. It's just a.
Yeah, okay. Right, fair enough. Kat looks like she's smashing this.
She certainly took the game.
Goes to the commentator there, maybe. Highest finish position of any female in Europe at IATC was Kat.
Oh, very good.
She's a silent assassin.
Yes.
Everybody talks about how good Queen Bee is, and because people know the name. Well, people know Kat's name, but she's a bit of a silent assassin. She just kind of sneaks in and does the thing. But it's up to me to tell people because she won't.
Mm.
Ooh, you and Big Mama
Oh.
on the right. Exciting.
I assume everyone is going 100% clutch.
I mean, I certainly am.
Yeah.
So far, I've yet to come up against anybody who's deferred.
down.
So, not even deferred, and mine stayed down. Okay. Kat, why don't you tell me to come out here and watch?
He asked me if he could sit in the
All right. Fair enough.
That's what he
Fair enough. Now, Queen Bee is throwing some fancy shaped knives.
Oh.
Never want to be the same.
First in the venue to have personalised, well, not personalised, but different knives to everyone
To an
else.
extent, yes.
All right. I'll pick this up in a minute.
Absolutely. I will keep you all entertained until then. Haley, let me see. Just one's fine. They are fucking horrible. They certainly are lighter. They are awful. Fair. Put a headset on if you want. Tell everybody what these monstrosities are that you're throwing.
Tyler Young Ice Picks.
Okay. Tyler Young. You make horrible knives. I'm sure Tyler's a lovely guy, but those are disgusting. That's obviously,
because
like, I'll press the caveat anyway, you know, like, it is my own personal opinion.
Because you've got your nice Gen 2 IATFs.
I do. That's not why, though. That's not why I think these look awful. It's the shape of them that I think the reason I think they look awful. I honestly thought Tilly had given us a 90s throwback, and she'd had a thong out, like a proper high-rise thong on, but she's just got quite an extensive tramp stamp. But I kind of got a glimpse now. I was just like, oh no, it's a tattoo. There's no the good. I was just saying the good thing with knives is there's no outliers with knives. Everybody's shit.
Yeah, very much so.
Nobody's a secret knife genius. Bar Cockney John, who seems to be absolutely steamrolling everybody. Just naturally picked it up.
He has.
Hey, tonight's going to be bouncing in here.
It's going to be up.
50 odd people in the room. Should be fun.
Should be good. So what time did it finish last week, Knives? Did you roll into axe throwing or not?
No, we were done by 5:30.
Oh, no.
There's slightly more games to play this week, because obviously there's 4 extra people there this week than there was last. So there will be, I think there's 40 games to play in total, but we'll get to it.
Fair enough.
I allowed 2 hours. This is the reason why I capped it, because I allowed 2 hours to run it, and then I had to cap it because obviously we've got access. As long as we're done by 7, realistically, I don't have to provide warm-up time for league. That's something that I do off my own back.
You do. So
It's
as long
not-
as we get our 3 throws,
Yeah.
it's not a problem.
Yeah, it is not a
Mandatory.
a mandatory thing. So I went down to Skeeters a couple of years ago to do a league down there, and on top of the money that I paid for the league and then the train for 9 weeks, I also had to pay for warm-up time beforehand.
You had to pay
Yep,
for the warm-up
the warm-up time. Yep, they had an hour's warm-up time, which you could pay for before league. Has the UK Marathon been filled up again? It certainly has, Dutch. Big Axe is sold out. The marathon is sold out.
Again.
There are 3 spots left in doubles. We have qualified for a Champs Coin for the main tournament, and the Shield Maiden Slam is bigger than last year. So
Oh, is it?
certainly is.
Nice. We've got quite a few new throwers from abroad coming over this
I am
year as
up.
well. I'm going to leave you to it because I'm not staying on my own.
Okay, and I'm back. So we've got Bam Bam and Nightwing starting off. Bam Bam to be taking his warm-up throws. And we've got Cowboy Crawl and Repeat underway here. Repeat taking the first round with 21-9. Good attempts on the clutches on the left there, but they both dropped out. Bam Bam takes that first round. Well done, Bam Bam. Like a little bit of mind games there by Crawl. We've got Bethany and Sarge coming up on 7 and 8 after this round is done. And we've got Thin Ice and Pendragon coming up after Bam Bam and Nightwing.
Oh, my unbeaten streak has come to an end.
Yeah.
Pete threw fire there.
Oh, absolutely.
Was it? Yeah. Well, there you go.
I see a bit of mind games coming out there though, with a defer.
Oh, I didn't defer. I'd already decided. I've already told him I was going up. I just made him throw by himself. Got a loss now. I'm gonna have to get my finger out.
Yeah.
Repeat landing the highest scores I've seen thus far. Absolutely. Doing really well as well.
We've got a random meat fist in the building.
Absolutely. Just here a little bit early, I think.
Yeah. Well, you can commentate, can't you? When
No. As long as he agrees to behave himself.
well, yes.
He's been a naughty boy, apparently.
He usually is.
Wow.
Has he said something else, has he?
I don't know.
Wouldn't surprise me.
No, I know. Where is Sunday Yellow Knives? Ooh. Oh, Pete has really caught me up there. Thanks.
Sarge taking the first round against Bethmat.
Yep.
He has been practicing, he was telling us.
He has, again, and somebody else that has a home target.
Yeah.
And a couple of courts are looking at from Big Mama. He says 5-3, up by 11. Clutch is called.
chance.
No dice for Beth. No dice for Sarge. However, Dominic Pendragon has gone full, potentially a full 7 there. Oh, it's just as marked as a 5. Didn't know if there was a no bleed element to that one. Oh, you and me. I saw you and me. Our names up on there. Interesting.
We'll have to leave Meatfist on his own on the commentator.
Oh God. Where's that come from?
Have you not seen it?
I have seen it, but where's it come from? Why did Ben have it? Clutch.
Nothing different, just batteries.
I had a worrying thought that you were just going to be like replace it with something unbelievably inappropriate, and just not said anything until we came to use it.
Yeah. And then I lean in with the mic.
Yeah. There could be all kinds of noises being made. No, Ben.
Yeah. Clutch was called again for Sergeant Beth.
Dutchy believes.
Yeah.
This I was thinking about putting a thing at sign in the window that says this axe throwing venue believes in Clutch Hendry.
Nice.
Just to see if I can get him to share it on his Twitter page. He shares everything else. Joined by Meatfists.
Hello.
Hello there.
Oh, that was like a big entry, wasn't it? Shouldn't have shouted.
That's what she said.
I've come down early.
That's what she said. What have you come down early for, Ben?
To come and check out the knives.
You thinking about signing up for Knife League?
No, I'm not.
Fair enough.
No, I'm curious as to how it works. Is it similar to the axe throwing
It
scoring?
is, yeah,
Yes.
but with
But
knives
everything
instead.
moves in one, essentially on the target.
Right.
Yeah, the blue ring doesn't apply for anything. So your red ring is worth 1 point. Inside of the black ring is worth 3 points, and if you touch on the green in the middle, it is worth 5 points.
And it's touch rules. You just got to touch the higher one, you get the higher points.
And the clutches are pretty much the same as axes. So if you touch it, it's 5 points. If you break the top and bottom line, like Pendragon's clutches have been
I think that's the
fire today.
third I've seen from him.
I can't bring you the close-up because the close-up camera's still not playing ball, but
Is it possible to get a straight down the line with this?
Yep.
'Cause it's quite a thin point in
Yep.
comparison to the size
so you
of
get
the clutch.
7 points for either breaking the top and bottom line or for no bleed in the box. So if you're just pointing in, just a tip in the box.
Yeah. Stop baiting him.
A lot of innuendo and knife thrown. Ooh, Queen Bee and Tilly going at it on the left.
So what's the rotation? What do you try to accomplish with the rotation? How many times?
It doesn't. It's pretty much one from where we're starting. However, there's no mandate on how many rotations it can do. As long as you don't touch that white line.
I'm trying to count the rotations.
It's just one. From
just
where
one?
they're starting, they're only doing one rotation. Yeah. Some people are doing more than one rotation, just not on purpose.
Is that Tilly's right in the
It
ball
looks
now?
to be right. It looks to be a bullseye.
Yeah.
Big Mama seems to throw with quite a lot of pace.
Yes. He throws like he's a man that's trying to fight his fight. What was the intrusive thoughts?
Yeah.
So get rid of these before I accidentally stab my opponent. Like, that may have been our first stop down.
Oh,
Mac and repeat, followed by Chewy and Cowboy Crow.
yes. Mac last week was opening up with a right
Is that Mr.
full
Tilly?
force.
That is Mr. Tilly, yes.
Mr. Tilly. Yeah, his opening throws last week were quite heavy-handed.
Yes. The pair of them came in and did a practice session a couple of weeks back, and they picked it up, but it seems that it's just all gone away again.
There's always the worry that it's going to sort of falter your axe throwing, but I think at the moment people are more experienced in the axes, so when
Yes.
they throw the axes, it's throwing the knife back out.
We're getting an audio call from Jamie.
Oh, so get that
do I-
meat fist off that.
Do I keep the
Commentary.
microphone on? That's the question.
I promised.
Hello, darling. Nope, you pocket dialed me.
Oh,
I mean, based on what he said, I assume he pocket dialed me.
Jamie, are you okay? Do you need help? Are you stuck in a well?
yeet once for yes and twice for no. Oh, but how do I repeat that? Repeat possibly starting to emerge as a top contender.
Absolutely. His high score is 3 behind mine, so he's currently in second place for high score.
You've got to stay behind that white line.
Yes.
You do,
It
yes.
doesn't matter where you stand. There's
Nope.
No, be as far back as you want.
And then when we go to tiebreakers, you have to be behind the black line. And that's it. It's the only rules. Just be
Is there
further away.
no big knife system?
No, I said we should have tried throwing sword throwing,
So, yeah.
or at the very least a machete. Right, now that Nino's here, I'm going to jump back in the system and put her as present so that she doesn't have a marathon to play at the end of the league.
Let's see if axes as well anyway.
Yeah, I know she is, but it's not fair to
No.
make her wait play all of her games right at the end when she's here.
Good.
However, it's probably going to mess with our game up next.
Yeah.
Should have waited, shouldn't I?
That was some crazy throwing from Mac there.
Was it?
Yeah.
Crazy Mac.
I have seen those ones. Out of the water ones, I prefer the
Some good
Toros.
grouping from
prefer
repeat.
the Toros.
That's
Going in
one
straight as well.
Yeah.
Have you yeeted any tonight? Yes.
I've had one game against Big Mama.
Oh, we are still
Oh,
up.
we're still up.
Excellent. Didn't know whether the might have messed with the on deck
Yes.
by Mark and Nino, or is here.
What?
Yes, technique or lack thereof is different.
It was almost like going for like an overhead. sort of shot.
Like a hook shot.
Yeah.
Steve,
Yes.
7 points. That is a point only. Inside that box. No bleed. Beautiful. Pete throws knives like he's throwing darts. He has a full sideways setup
Yeah.
against the white line, and
There's many variations I've
there certainly
noticed.
are.
Oh wow. It's quite satisfying to watch when it sticks in the board.
Right, you and me are up, my
Yes.
friend. So we will leave Ben to his own devices.
Don't say anything too bad.
He muted you there. I don't know what you said. And here we are. I've come down early, and the pressure of commentating is taken over. Oh, this is some good throwing. I feel I've just crept in here, and no one knows I'm here. Yeah, sneaky little thing. It's lovely and warm in here tonight. I think it's only going to get warmer as the night goes on. So I think these games are probably over quicker than the axe game is. Because there's no walking backwards and forwards to get you three, is there? Or is it you throw your three and that's your score for that round? Maybe. Make a hell of a clank once they make contact. I'll wait till the chaps come back and I'll go and throw some darts. I think I've got some new equipment, so I'm going to test it out before the darts league starts on Tuesday. If you haven't signed up, please do come and give it a throw on a Tuesday night. It's a lot of fun, good crack, and yeah. You don't even have to be great. It would be good to have the next Luke Littlefinger, whatever his name is. Oh, my forehead feels a bit pink. How can something feel pink? But I know it was slightly red when I left this morning, when I left this afternoon, and someone's already commented on my colour and said, "Oh," but I think it's because my hair is white, so it probably looks even more pinker than it would normally. But still, vitamin D, that's what it's all about. Right, so that looks like it broke the line, but is it all just inside? Is that what it is? If it's all inside but it hasn't broke anything, we'll give him one then. Give him one of them. So that was quick. That's what she said.
It was quick. I picked my axe up off the floor. I got a splinter of wood up my nail.
Ooh. Do you need first aid?
No.
Is it in?
No,
Or
I
is it
think
just
it's
gone?
yeah, there was a little bit in. I've got it now. It's fine. Just a little bit of blood.
Right. So the last throw by Cowboy Crowell.
Yes.
It didn't go out of the top line. Was
No.
it just because it was all in the white?
All in the
That's the 7.
In
All
the
in the white.
central box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it's not white, but the wooden
Yeah.
within. Oh, right. Well, I gave him a clutch injury.
Yes, it was a clutch Henry. I was happy to take a round. I'm not very good.
It doesn't look like anyone is.
Nino, I believe, was undefeated last week.
I think, did she finish second?
For the week? Yes.
I think she was on second spot, I believe.
Yes.
Oh, and so they've clinked, so they're going up.
Yeah. Oh, unlucky by Nightwing.
Nothing in the board for him. She came in with a child. Oh, it's down there.
Yes, the child's on the floor. Sleep.
It's a long kid, isn't it?
I have Nightwing later.
Well, if he, I'm sure he will make up for all the drops in knives with
Against
what
me.
he sinks in axes.
I also have Repeat, who was throwing very well today.
What a glorious day. It was windy AF yesterday.
Yeah.
We were trying to entertain friends with barbecued meats. Well, I've got something to show you.
Oh.
Barbecued
Speaking
meats.
of meat.
and yeah. So, indeed. The brisket went on the smoker. All thermometered up and all that. It does look dry. This is my first attempt, and it wasn't dry. It was lovely and juicy.
The thing with brisket, once you've cut it, if you leave it just for a few moments, it looks dry as hell.
Yeah.
But no, what rub was that?
It was just a mixture of rubs at home. So it
It looked like there was a bit of Old Bay in there.
There was. Yeah. There was Old Bay. There was some peri salt, and just crack of sea salt. Yeah. Mwah.
Yes, crack beef.
Gives it that je ne sais quoi. Yeah.
We'll do that.
Don't do drugs.
No.
No matter how good the brisket is, don't put crack on it.
Oh, Bam Bam with a little clutch there.
Oh! Easy, Dom.
Yeah. Right, on to round two for them. Is it round two? Round two. Pendragon taking the first round.
So are these yours?
Yes. Yeah.
Can I touch them?
Absolutely. He is looking at my knives, just for those who can't see what he's talking about.
And are these just standard?
They are.
Yeah, it's nothing, no adaptation.
No.
And they don't have to be sharp. In fact, are they supposed to not be sharp?
They're not allowed to be sharp, I believe.
So where do you stand on putting a bit of a grip on them or something? Because
don't know.
after a
I
while,
don't
that's
know.
going to give you
Yeah.
callous hands.
I'm sure there'll be some allowance somewhere down the line. Let's notice we've got Bam Bam and Pendragon and Baphomet and Queen Bee.
A doubles game that they're not totally unaware of.
Yeah. Oh, it's warm, isn't it?
It absolutely is. No. A vehicle arriving.
Vehicle arriving.
Who is this who cannot park around the side where normal people park? Don't know. It's just it's a dude.
There's a dude.
Do you have your suspicions?
Yes. I feel like it's Carl's mum and dad. Come to pick his son up.
Oh, is his... Right, yeah, okay.
Nino and Big Mama up next.
Nino. I like the way she's kept the name from the start. Was Nino anything
No,
else?
no, it wasn't. Mama Rach at one point. I have some mobility back in my leg. I had very little mobility in my right leg for the last couple of days.
And you've just started to get some mobility back.
Yeah. Now what I've done, I feel like I pinched a nerve. And it was agony for the 2 days.
Really?
Stopped sleeping and all sorts. But eased off a bit last night and it's much better today. Which is good. It's what I wanted.
Medicated? Or have you...
Slightly. I've had naproxen and I've had some Pernaton gel rubbed in. Or as all my customers call it, pernation gel. It's not what it's called.
Pernation gel.
Yep.
And what's it actually called?
Pernaton.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good centre. So do you want to get your highest score out of the 3?
No.
You
get the 3, your 3 individual scores. Like,
all right, okay. So 5, 3, 3.
yeah. So you throw 3 knives, then you come back and you throw 2 knives, and then you're on your last knife. So then it's when you can go for clutch. It goes a lot quicker than axe throwing.
Yeah. But have you got a lot more games?
No,
Do you
same
play
amount.
more? It's just
Same amount.
28 games in the season.
Yeah. We'll be done shortly, I would have thought. Although everyone's here this week, there was at least 4 missing last week.
I know we're on knives right now,
Yes.
but I bought a clutch axe.
Oh, did you buy that one? I noticed it had gone off the wall. Did you manage to secure a little bit more of a in favour of Meat Fist?
A little what now?
A little bit more in favour of Meat Fist on the pricing?
He did me a good deal.
Yeah. Very good.
Top man.
Oh, lovely man.
Yeah, beautiful. But where'd you go from there?
To the one, apparently. Well, they're going for clutches.
My God. Danger.
Yeah.
Top shot. Mac and me.
Mac and me. Yeah.
All right.
Hello.
What's the word?
Nino is smashing it again.
Shock. What's the scores so far?
11-7 and then 19-12. Both to Nino.
Jesus.
She just got one right in the clutch and it was dead straight as well.
Nice. Did she have a no bleed box?
Yes, no bleeding from the box for Nino.
Don't be rude.
Wow, you made that.
I did not. I was talking about the clutch.
So was that. Scratch and Cockney John. I feel like I haven't watched Cockney John so much today.
Oh yeah.
He's an
You
absolute dark horse.
You're looking
Absolutely.
fresh. Oh wow. Wow.
She was just out there.
I've just had these washed. Wow. Has anyone actually got one in before you push it? Let's put a different game on. It's the same recording.
What is it? Press it.
Maybe put somebody that's not busy on.
Not anymore. Like a little ADHD child, isn't he?
Yeah. Little agent of chaos.
Yeah.
Mac, you want all stone cold on us there?
Oh, I missed that.
Double finger to the board.
There.
Oh, lovely by the greater good. Very good clustering.
The first one wasn't. The first one's out.
Is it?
Yeah,
It looked
the
it from here.
bottom. No, the bottom. The first knife is the bottom left of the one.
Right.
Second knife was down the middle. Third knife
Yeah.
was off to the right.
I was
Oh, Dom.
talking from the middle though.
So what happens if you have two in the middle and then one is just above, but it's the weight of it is on the knives that are in there, so but it's still touching the board? Does that count? Or do you have to be able to...
It has to be penetrative. It has to be the same as axes. It has to stay in the wall long enough to be retrieved. So any knives that are not actually in the wall.
And if you get your first one in the wall and your second one knocks that one out, you lose
Yes,
that point
you
as
lose
well.
that one as well.
Yeah. Like darts.
Yeah.
Speaking of darts, I've had a change up.
All right.
I've gone for longer, I know this is knives, but we're just going to cover darts for a little bit.
That's fine.
Longer,
Points,
no, the other end.
flights.
Shaft.
Shafts?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a shaft.
I've gone for a longer shaft.
Stem. Stem in it.
Yeah.
I've
gone for longer
for a
one of
longer
them.
bit. Yep.
And I've got some like black lightning flights.
Nice.
So I've emptied my old darts case, and there's an envelope on the desk over there
Right.
for people to
Pick from.
yeah.
Full of darts.
Full of darts accessories.
Right.
There's no darts in there.
Right.
It's just flights, rings,
Just paraphernalia.
stems.
Have you convinced your mate from work to sign up? Because he hasn't yet. If you have.
No, well,
No.
there was two that were going to do it. One is saying he's getting a new job soon, so it'll work better Monday to Friday for him. But
Helpful.
it could be a tall tale for all I know. I don't
Yeah.
know. It might just be trying to avoid confrontation.
Fat.
And the other lad said he was going to,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
but he hasn't.
Oh,
Should
I'm
we
up.
repeat? Good luck.
I think Chewy just crop dusted us as he walked away there.
No, that was me.
Oh,
I didn't realise it was as potent as it was, and I just did a little one just on while I'm sat on the barrel here, and
yeah.
turns out it swept its way through the entire venue.
Well, I've already had my tea.
Do that way.
Yeah. Who knows what way the wind's blowing nowadays?
Not warm.
Yes. But I am committed to the cowboy persona, so jeans it is.
But you could wear jorts.
No, I couldn't. I couldn't wear jorts at all. I'm neither Stone Cold John Cena or a fanny. I'm not wearing jorts.
Jorts.
Hot pants.
You must have an old pair of jeans at home that you can just
You have to get them.
take a scissor to.
Mark is currently in a pair of jorts outside.
Front things.
No, I'm nearly 40. Chaps, you mean? I'm nearly 40. I'm not wearing jorts.
Just chaps.
Yeah. Just chaps. Free balling.
Yeah.
What colour am I? Green. Sorry, I just had to press the cough button, aka the mute my microphone button. Drop for scratch. 3 for cockers. 1 for scratch. 3 for cockers. 1 for scratch. 0 for cockers. He's up by 4. Bumped into Cockers yesterday, having his breakfast, made a slice with his young'un. It's the end of that story. Sorry,
Good
there isn't
breakfast
more.
there.
Yeah, I mean, I popped in I had a meeting with a friend of mine. We have to book things in the diary now to be able to actually see each other. I just popped in for a coffee and a chat, and Cockers was in there. Ooh, me and Nino. Me and me. Thin ice, long pants, and a hoodie.
I don't know. Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you need help finding him, he's the only person in 28 degree weather in a hoodie. Now, his name's Thin Ice because he's always cold and he's built like salad fingers, but even still, I mean, really?
There'll be
30
some
degrees
part
out
of
there.
him that's cold right now, I bet. Saying that, Niffler's got full jogger on.
Yep. Shoes and a t-shirt though. Like I think it's the long pants and hoodie combination. I mean, like I said, I'm in jeans, but I often come in my jeans, so I'm used to it. But Matt chose to come in his hoodie. I know you're trying to behave yourself because Jamie's.
It's early.
Listen, I know. Right, I think that's me.
Have a good one.
Hello.
Hi. How'd you get on?
I didn't win, as normal, but I had fun.
Right. Yeah.
I got one in by the crossguard.
The what now?
Crossguard.
That went in the board.
Yeah, it was in like that.
How? Right.
Didn't count.
Does it not count?
It doesn't, no. I mean, it didn't because it was outside of the scoring zone, but it wouldn't even if it was in the scoring zone.
It has to be blade.
Has to be the blade. Oh, now this will be a good game. Carl and Nino.
Good looking bullseye there by Crowell. Oh, this is food.
This is food. It's fruity food.
Is it going to be warm?
It's been in the fridge all day, but yeah.
Was that your meal replacement till you get
Probably
on?
going to order something as well, to be honest. What? What happened?
Like what? What are you fancying?
I don't know. I'll see how I go. I bought it so I didn't have to order anything, but I find if you're having food, the action of chewing is part of the experience. Just drinking the food isn't good. What's the smirk for? You never drank your food before?
Yeah, I'm not a stranger to having a
Soup?
a drink in food and drink form. Yeah, soup. Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a 5. Just bleeding out the top there.
I mean, I'd be tempted to have a go, but I think because I'm enjoying the darts and the axe throwing, I don't think I could justify a third activity down here.
Well, I mean, I've got 3 now because I've got the knives, the axes and the D&D. And I'm looking at the archery if he's going to continue to put one of them on once a month. Hasn't been anything else said about it, but might ask him later.
Maybe we should do like battleship Saturdays or something.
Oh, I've been battleships. I haven't played
Valhalla
in
battleships.
years. I haven't played battleships in years.
We'll do something else then. I play battleships with my son. We have these little travel battleships where we just open up the
Yeah.
one black, one grey, I think it is.
Oh, it's normally blue
So
and
you
red,
can't
isn't it?
see each other.
We used to have an electronic one. We had to press the numbers A1 and you'd hear it launch, and then you'd either hear it sort of like splash or hit.
Yeah.
It was light red when it hit. Red and white pegs that you have to put in your ships.
And then they just go everywhere if you.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. What's that? Is that a 5 then?
It's a 5.
Did a 56.
Oh, lovely.
Up to my high score by 7.
Nice.
Good. Good for me. Oh, you haven't been shat on, have you? You haven't been shat on, have you?
Got some water. It could be water, that's all.
As long as it's not poo.
And it's just-
You're not allowed to wear my clothes anymore if you're going to get shat on. You're not allowed to wear my clothes if you're going to get shat on. Don't be like that.
There's a lot of insects around, isn't there?
Yeah. I call them customers, but... But yes, you're right. There are a lot of those little black flies everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's how we should open the chat to the viewers, the Valhalla insects. I don't know if that's. Is that offensive? Don't think so.
Oh, lucky by Van Damme.
We're going to do a knife tournament at the Open, I think.
Really?
I'm going to squeeze one in somewhere, yeah. The thing is, we never planned it, and then everything got super busy. I was just like, yeah, we've got this, everything's like dead quiet, so we'll do one. And then loads of people started booking in, so now I need to try and crowbar one in somewhere.
Yeah.
Is there much call for knife throwing from our Canadian and American?
Well, there was a knife
peeps?
tournament at IATC this year. But I'm not going to extend the tournament by another day just so I can do a knife throwing tournament. But I would like to put one on.
Yeah.
So what's the market like for knives? 'Cause I see a lot of people are all using the same ones that
Well, yeah,
Chewie's got.
I did a massive pre-order for the IATF knives, but the Wattle do a wide range of knives, which
And they have all
they're all
very
more,
much usable.
90% of them are within IATF spec, but I can get my hands on them. But I got the IATF knives on the steel, so
The throwing knives that Nightwing's throwing, they look different. They look
they're
longer.
They are Wattle knives. I believe they're Haley's actually, or maybe they just have the same ones. They're Wattle knives.
Yeah, Haley's are down here. So.
Right. Yeah, they're Wattle knives.
And there's your answer. That one has got a bit of grip on it.
And horribly ugly as well. They are not nice to look at.
They look more dangerous. Which I imagine is an appeal for some people.
Maybe, yeah.
Lucas, hello, if you're in the chat.
Lucas is in the chat. All right.
No.
Okay, right, knife crime. Lucas, yeah, I understand. It's not him, it's his brethren. Well, I think I need a shit, so I'll be back.
Okay.
He's approached the point of no return, which makes me think he was about to fart and then thought better of it.
Yes. It's got turtle head poking through.
Yeah. Yeah. That gorilla's fingers are scratching away.
Browns are about to make the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Yeah. And the Sunday Prem and Standard actually hasn't even started yet, and we're already on turd talk.
Yep.
I only came down for the crack.
Not have enough on your beef.
come here for the crack. But I stay for the company.
Have you asked him about a doubles practice?
No. I need to start calling it doubles, not couples. I keep calling it couples practice. I need to get down and have a couples practice with Chewy. What? Doubles. Did your cold steel arrive?
Yes, it's in my case.
Fabulous.
Never been thrown yet.
Hasn't took its maiden voyage.
Oh.
Well, my cold steel still has tape on it from when I repaired it last time, so I'm hoping it'll be fine.
Hi, Simon. Thanks for sharing, she says.
I think I saw a video on one of the social things. Is it TikTok? Siren throwing a big axe, I believe.
Right.
I think have you just got a new big axe, Siren? And you were just having a go with it? I think that's the video I saw today. I think that might be the reference to the Browns making the Super Bowl. Possibly. Was it Carl just saying, oh,
Yeah.
whoop?
Oh, we've got. I think this might be our first tied game. Behind the black line.
So will this work? Hang on, see if we can time it right.
It's time for Big Axe.
Knife. I'm trying to shout axe.
Behind the black line. Yeah.
Whether they have a practice or not, I guess so.
Anywhere behind the black line.
Yeah, they're just now debating whether they have a practice or not. Sarah says yes, she had a mule.
I'm assuming that's a big axe.
Yes. I just watched it fly by your head. It looked like it just went straight in your ear, but obviously you're wearing a headset, so it didn't. But it didn't come out the other side.
I imagine it's a lot louder on this stream when the knives are going on. So do you use two different boards? Oh wow.
Two different boards.
Like, because when it goes to big axe, it's on one board, isn't it?
But yeah, you can use the two because they've just got to be behind that black line, so they're both comfortably throw.
Right, before the mad rush, I know it's only 5:15. I'm going to go and throw my darts and see how it goes. So I'll be back in a bit.
Leave me.
Give my ear a bit of a break.
We've got Nightwing and Pendragon coming up after this tie-break round. We've got Repeat taking that first round against Scratch. Nice by Nightwing there. Good attempts, both a little wide or low. Looks like that's is that a 5? Yeah. Oh, siren. I don't know. I will ask Carl when he returns. He hasn't got back yet. He may need more fibre. Yes. He's been distracted by darts now. He was on his way. So we've got Scratch and Cowboy Kraal coming up next after Scratch and Repeat. We will clear up the tiebreaker question when he returns after this game. Pendragon was that taking the game against Nightwing. And we've got Queen Bee and Nino coming up. So, Scratch is staying down. Ian Thomas, any news happened so far that I can report on later? Carl had a big poo. That's about it. Scratch taking that first round by staying down. Tactical. Clutch is called by Queen Bee and Nino. Nino is a no. I believe he made it to the gents. I'll take that one back himself, 20-6. Can't hear what he's saying. Bam Bam's trying to say something to me, but...
I said you've got a nice beard for a ginger one.
Right, what have you done?
Where have you been?
Ron Weasley!
No, bed's empty.
Car gone!
You could have died.
Hello.
Hello.
Now, did this happen for the tiebreaker?
Minus points. What?
Don't know.
I know. I don't know anything about minus points.
I don't know.
I mean, I know I dropped all of mine, and then the nice one with a 1. But no one had any idea. It was the first ever one. Do you know what I mean? I'm glad I was...
Part of it.
Yes. I was his first, again. He had his 81 against me, and then his second 81 against me, and now first tiebreaker. Take that. I'll call that. Anyway.
No, we're going to have to get something else instead of an 81 coin for knives, because it's going to be a 96. I said to Carl it should be something like obscenely large, so when someone like challenges you, it's like, hang on, I'll just go and get my baseball bat out of the car. Baseball bat 96.
96
Or
plate.
a plate, that's what I said last week, wasn't it? Like
a sword, that would be better.
Yeah.
Would be better, but...
In a
I'd
sheath.
carry a sword around with me.
Yeah. but
Even
I mean,
just
that
a mini
goes down
one.
so well.
A mini sword.
No, it's got to be big.
It needs to be
It's a
encumbersome.
mini sword, it's a dagger.
Because you know, in this weather, you get people that have the 81 coins like in a pocket or back of a phone case. It
Or
needs
the
to be
prison
some...
wallet.
Or the prison wallet, yeah.
Women put it in their bras. Honestly, I couldn't. It's so sweaty and minging and just... No.
I wouldn't know. I suppose it'd be like having it taped to the underside.
It'd be like tucking it on your balls, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
that's what I was getting at, but Sunday I didn't want to say it.
It's Sunday, yeah.
It's early though. It's only Sunday when
That's
it's
even worse.
You can say prison wallet, just no undersack.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. It's one. People are doing good, bad, all around.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying scoring it more than I am
I hate
throwing
it. It almost gave me a migraine.
It's because it's different though.
It was too much. Too much in one.
You do have to stand an awful lot closer just to be able to see.
Yeah.
Because in axe throwing, everyone sits on the stool and it just sort of... You feel like you're a bit more invested in the game when you stood up closer.
Yeah.
That's how it used to go. That's how it used to be with axe throwing.
The sign says when we got drops in tiebreaker, it was -4 per drop and 0 for getting it in the board, but not in the target.
There wasn't an option.
That's in the beta test.
Oh, it's not in.
So it hasn't
No.
carried on.
No, it couldn't have because it wasn't an option on the thing, and it didn't deduct any that I could see. So
What's that? So if you get it in the board, it classes as something?
classes a point. If you don't get it in, it's -4 points apparently. But that must have been just in the test run because it wasn't there on the iPad, was it?
No, that seems counterproductive as well.
Exactly.
It
That
make
would
them
just
go
be.
on for far too long.
Well,
wouldn't it?
what's
For every
the point
drop
as well?
you're losing 4 points, you could end up with a minus score if it goes on for long
Yeah, well,
enough.
they said that they got -28. But like, what would be the point in that? And then having touch pain for scoring, like, it kind of goes back on itself, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's easy and then it's not. Like, what's?
Because for your overall stats then, if you knew you were going to go to a tiebreaker and there was a chance of you getting a minus point, you'd just throw it on the floor instead of tying, wouldn't you? To keep your average up.
No, it was -4 per drop. You got 0 for hitting it in the board, but not in the scoring zone.
Yeah, but if you kept dropping out the board,
Like I did.
it would affect your score like overall. If you came out of a game with minus points, your overall score on axe scores, knife scores, would be low, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Well,
good job they left it in the beta test.
Yes.
Otherwise, we'd all be struggling.
I mean, unless we've set it up wrong, but I doubt that. But yeah, hopefully that's not going forward, Siren. We can only hope. Are they doing knife leagues anywhere else?
I believe so, yeah.
Have they started them yet?
I would have thought so.
I haven't seen anything yet. I have not. Are you doing the marathon?
No.
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 It's standard, isn't it? Just for your
Yeah.
81.
Yeah.
Oh, you're on.
I'm up.
None of us know what to do. Do I mute all of them if we leave? Do we leave one unmuted?
Should we use the red one? Oh, that one's muted.
Yeah, I know. But if we leave, well, we'll figure it out.
We'll
We'll just
not
stay
leave.
here until
Yeah.
someone kicks us off. Where's Catherine?
I'm trying to figure out.
Are you doing the marathon? Of course you're not, because you don't do marathons, do you?
No, I've done a sprint league, but we're on holiday when the Open's on.
The Open?
Yeah, UK Open, we're on holiday.
No, not for the Open.
When's the marathon?
July.
For what?
July 13th, I think. It's just a standard marathon.
I mean, I hadn't budgeted it.
It's on a Sunday.
Maybe.
Inquire.
I'll have to inquire with the missus.
Leave one, and I thought that was the thing, Jamie. I did. This is why I asked, but he has no idea what he's doing. Joey, not you.
I mean, I have no idea what I'm
I mean,
doing
obviously,
either.
but you're not a commentator normally.
I come on every now and then. I'm not looking great so far.
I got all losses this week. Last week, 3 wins, and then Nino beat me in the final one. So.
Oh no, that's for my prem from last week. I can't find.
Oh, prem.
I don't know how to get this up for knives. See my games for knives.
Show all leagues.
No, knives is there.
No.
But where does it show who I'm playing?
Oh, my profile.
Ah, you click that bit.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, I've done all my games then.
Yeah. What's your high score? Same.
31.
Same. I don't feel as bad now.
Beth's doing well. I think she's in like 6th.
No.
6th, yeah. All depends who you play though, because last week I got all losses because I think I went up against you, Carl, Nino, and someone else.
I was throwing better last week than I was this week. I wasn't doing good. You beat me today, I believe.
Did I?
That's what that one win was, wasn't it?
No.
Did I play you? Have I played you today?
No, but it's been confusing because I've done a lot of scoring, so I've been in the lanes with everyone. I played you last week, so I don't think I've had you this week.
Yeah, but we played each other a lot.
All the time.
Oh, lame. Yeah, I know. I lost all of them apart from. Why is it saying I won Thin Ice?
I won against Nightwing.
Carl? It's saying I won against Thin Ice. Okay. He won on the Big X.
Okay, well maybe it's the scores wrong.
Yeah, I got the point instead of him.
Sorry, I'll fix it. Remind me after we're finished.
Okay. I mean, it looks better for me because it's my only.
I've got 1 green and 3 reds, and that was against Nightwing.
Today?
Yeah.
Well, today, after that win goes, I'll have 4 reds. It looks like when I first joined leagues. Honestly,
It looks like me still now.
you should see when I first started axe throwing, like my first 3 leagues, it was just bottom of every all the time. Like, then I had the right choice to go over to standard.
Well, you went straight in a prem.
I don't know if it was Prem, but it was Monday Blue.
Back when you started, was it not under 65s?
That was on a Sunday, but I didn't do that. It was never thrown in 81 when I very first came, so it was NTA 81 league, and then it turned into the under thing, and then now it's just Sunday standard.
I haven't thrown 81. I'm at like 70, 79.
Anyway,
Little plug-in for Meat Fister.
plug it.
Plug-in.
It's just a big button.
I like it. As soon as I seen it, that was it.
I guessed what it
Press.
was before he'd even, and then I ruined it apparently. I like ruining things. What we saying?
Have you got any more games? Are you all done?
For knives, I'm
Yeah.
done. I'm done.
Who are you playing tonight in Prem?
Who? In Prem?
Yes.
I don't know. Eh?
I'm 15.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
What?
Oh, Siren just sent me the minus thing that they were on about.
Ah, yeah. So you can come out at the end with like a really low score just for tying around.
It doesn't. Yeah.
Thin Ice, Kooks, Crocs, and Stoic I have tonight.
Oh, that will be a not an easy night. Well, none of them really are. In Prem, I am throwing Carl, Sarge, S Club, and Queen Bee. So I'm going to lose every match.
Not an easy night either.
No.
You are a better thrower than I am, though, so you stand a bit more of a chance.
I mean, I've been doing it for long enough. And then who have I got for standard?
Are you doing standard and Prem?
Yeah. Ah, double barrel, that'd be nice. Cockney John, Bones, and Thorskin. That'd be a good night.
You're going to enjoy your standard games, not so much on the Prem then?
I just see the standard as a bit of practice.
I just felt that I was just turning up for standard.
Just turning up. You're not being like challenged.
No, not well. I wasn't exactly smashing it out the park, but I was just showing up, having a laugh, just coming for the meeting people. Whereas in the Prem, it's a little bit more of a like, oh, I really need to dial in here. If I touch that biro, there's a 3 or a 1, depending on where I'm hitting on the board.
This is why I went back to standard, because like I miss throwing with friends and just people that it's just fun. Like,
yeah, rather than it being competitive every game.
Yeah, I'm not in it. I'm not in it for the win. Do you know what I mean? It's nice to throw against old faces that don't necessarily want to do Prem.
Yeah.
Because they're still chasing their 81. So.
Well, I got a 79 in last season's standard, and everyone's like, "Oh, you're so close to an 81." I'm like, I'm not really bothered.
No, Prem will make you a better thrower.
Yeah. I got a bit bored of throwing my axe, and I think doing the knives has sort of sparked that interest back in. But it's that neurodivergent brain. Something new, it's exciting, and it's like you're all for it, and then...
Plus, I think because I don't throw standard, my 81 stayed still for ages. So now I've just got my 13th. That's what I wanted, my 13. And then I just want to build them a bit.
That's an unlucky number.
I like it, it's my lucky number.
So are you not superstitious then?
I like upside down crosses and the number 13, so yes and no. I think like it's going to happen anyway. Like,
There's something, is it...
In residential homes, they don't have the number 13. And same with a lot of hotels, they won't have it on the door.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Satanic.
Yes, apparently. And then so 666.
I've seen like there's a video on Facebook, and it was comparison of like the Christianity religion and the satanic sort of side of things, and I was like, yeah, that side makes a lot more sense than that side.
Is this the caveat button?
I don't know. Is this the one where it says...
There we go.
Yeah, the
just
views.
in case.
Well,
you didn't say which one.
Well, well, that's why I didn't say which one, because I'm not...
This is the way to have kids. They make you insane. You start talking to them in their own language.
I do that with my cat.
Yeah, but it's a cat. She knows what you're thinking. Oh, they make them hunt that.
Yeah, she came into the bedroom at 5 o'clock this morning, because that's what time I went to bed. And she was prowling around the side of the bed, and I had a bag of Doritos there for my little midnight snack. Just grabbed the bag, and she went about 3 foot in the air and ran out of the room. It was brilliant. Tried to get her to do it again, but she wised up and just looked at me like, no.
You tried the cucumber thing?
Yeah, she's not bothered.
Really?
Yeah. But she'll get scared if I move my foot even like a millimetre and it makes a weird noise.
Maybe it's you.
Or she's just immune to cucumbers. Well, we adopted her. So she was found in a garden somewhere, so it could have been a veg patch. She might be like...
Maybe she likes snakes then. Snake. Oh, is it going again?
I'm a snake.
Oh, you must have moved the games over.
What's these for?
What?
Why move the games over?
To that side, so we can keep going on both sides. So people aren't waiting for the board.
Oh, we were playing catch up off here.
Yes. Oh, we've got a divorce match on. First divorce match. Oh no, is it? Yeah, it might. No, I don't know.
Have you seen Queen Bee's knives?
Yes.
The only one with different knives.
No.
Who else has got different knives?
Holly and Niffler. Holly and Niffler. Niffler and Nightwing.
Well, they're not throwing ITF standard
Well,
knives.
they might be, but they've got the other knives. They were throwing them in Canada. Yeah, no, he's throwing the
Yeah,
different
I've
ones.
just seen that there. They've
They
got
look-
more of a rotation because they're longer.
They look like the Arabic knives.
That's what I said to Queen Bee. I said, I imagine a man on the back of a camel in Egypt coming up to me and showing me those knives.
Let's just push that.
We're going over to. I've done Egypt.
Have you?
Yeah, that was a good holiday.
Really?
Well,
I've heard you get
the country
hassled a
was
lot.
all right. Yeah, you do. But it was the same with Tunisia. We went last year, but this year we're going to Tunisia again in October. We actually want to go down and see the Medina and everything. The culture's meant to be really amazing.
It is. My friend used to go every year when they were younger, like growing up, like literally every year, sometimes twice a year. And like the resorts and that, they're good. Like it's more when you go out of them.
Out of the resorts, yeah.
But they always seem to be doing Ramadan when they went. So obviously it was very strict.
Yeah.
Like not for the youths, just for the staff and that. But
Yeah.
like they were quite nice. It was all good. The culture's great.
Best place I've been for culture was Kenya.
Wow.
It was,
Been to Kenya?
yeah, my mum and dad took me and my young brother. Because my dad was self-employed, he had a really big job on, got paid quite well, and he was like, "Look, let's take him to Kenya, go on safari."
That's a dream.
So we did like 3 weeks in Kenya. But it was before that you had to go. We had to go and ask schools for permission, but you couldn't get like billed for pulling kids out of term time. And they went, and my head of year was my geography teacher, and they said, "Oh, do you mind if we pull him out of school, take him to Kenya on safari?" I was like, "Definitely.
Yeah.
Going to learn a lot more doing that than you would in the classroom."
Siren said, "Where in Tunisia?"
We did Hammamet last year. I think we're in Sousse this year. Sousse? Sushi?
Sushi.
Sousse. I think it's pronounced Sousse, but it's got an E on the end.
No idea.
But no, we've gone adults only this year.
That'd
We've
be nice.
splashed out a little bit.
Who's currently on commentary, loving the chat? Oh, thanks, Scuba. It is Bam Bam, the one and only Bam Bam, and myself, the greater good. The greater good.
Yarp.
Yarp. Don't. Did I tell
Someone
you?
was annoying you last week with that.
Oh my God. I went to the cinema, right? And I wore my greater good jersey. And I was just sat, and it was the ticket guy. And he was just stood behind me. He was like, "That reminds me of a film." I was like, "Yeah, that's what it's from." And he was like, stood there the entire time while I'm waiting to get my ticket, like, just saying the movie quotes. Yarp, yarp, let's go get a cornetto. And I was just like, oh my God, like, I've only
Just
watched
the
it
one
twice.
swan then.
Yeah, that's what he was doing. And I was just like, please leave me alone. Like,
No luck catching them swans then.
that's literally, oh my God. And
It's a good film, but if someone keeps saying it, it annoys you to the point where you don't want to watch it.
so, it was, okay. Oh, nice. That's free,
In
that.
Ice Valley, I like that. Ice in Ice Valley. Chilling.
But yeah. Yeah, I've decided I'm not going to wear any more merch out of here.
See, if anyone sees my name for Bam Bam, they're just going to think of the kid off the Flintstones.
Yeah, Bam Bam. That's what my mum's old cat was called. Bam Bam, and she's got Boo Boo still. Siren says she's been to Hammamet in Feb. They had woolly hats on, it was so cold.
Oh, last year we went in July because it was a last minute. I think we had like 5 weeks, and it was like to prep. But we were struggling with time frame for someone to look after the kitty, so Beth's brother came and stayed in our house, looked after her. But his time scale had to align with when we could get booked.
Yeah.
So I think that's knives all done.
Yeah, I think that's knives done. Only you could go to Tunisia and it'd be cold. Yeah, I think that was timed poorly on your behalf. I'm not going to lie.
It was like 38 to 40 degrees when we went last year in July, and it was a bit hot, wasn't it?
Hot holidays. Like, I'd burn and cry. And then people pour water on me and I start to melt.
This year we're going in October, so it might be a little bit cooler. Summer sun. Winter sun.
Maybe. I'd end up going to Australia at the wrong point and it'd be winter.
Yeah.
That would be me.
You need to go and have Christmas Day on the beach with a barbecue. Lobster for your Christmas dinner on a beach.
I'm not keen on lobster.
Just seafood in general
Not
over there.
keen
It's
on
a lot of
seafood.
beachy. No, I'm not massive.
Weirdly enough. But, yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Ooh. Right, I'm going to have to sign off and go and order Domino's because that's what we're doing for food.
I'm going to get a rice bowl from KFC. Thank you.
Domino's sounds better.
Shut up. Just a bit too heavy in the heat for me right now. Carl's going to come and sign you off.
I think we're going to order food.
Right, that's it. Knives are done. There we are. There's your face, Jess.
Yay.
Never had lobster, but Christmas dinner on a beach sounds lovely. I'm sure it does. Only I could go to Tunisia and it be cold. I agree. Leave one unmuted, please. Done. Thank God for that. You're welcome. We'll be back in about an hour and 15 minutes for Axes. Have a lovely time.